Hi everybody, today's video is my February favorites. Most of the products here are things that I already had and some are a little bit new purchases, but just rediscovering some of the things that I have in my makeup collection and enjoying them. First up is, actually I'll start with nail polish. This is the color that I have on my nails right now, and I just wanted to change it up from all the dark colors of the fall and winter and maybe just feel that little touch of spring in the air. And these are really fantastic polish. The name of them is Pure Ice. I found them at Walmart. They are super inexpensive. I think they ran just under $2, so you can't go wrong with that. And the wear on these is fantastic. I found that they last longer than my Essie polishes, and they have good coverage even just with one coat. So very impressed. They're made in the States. This one is called Can't Stop, the orange one, and I also have been wearing this one a lot as well. Can't see that I've already made a good dent in it. And this one is called Flurt Alert, and I think actually this is going to be the nail polish that I'll take on vacation instead of my usual Essie watermelon, because I've been so impressed with how long I put them on, and even if you run your hand, you're doing dishes, you're doing things, they seem to last, and for under $2, you can't go wrong there. The only thing is you don't have the shade range that you would get in a OPI or an Essie, where you want a pink, but you maybe like it a few shades darker or lighter. They don't have that. They have some of the fun, colors, but there's sort of like one orange. There's not four different oranges. So anyways, enough on that. Next is two blushes that are from Sephora, and I've had these for a long time and I just rediscovered them. They're really beautiful blushes. I think this was one of the first blushes that I purchased at Sephora. It's a very kind of baby pink, but a slightly bluish undertone. The color is Rose Petal and number 808. It just gives your cheeks the nicest natural glow. There's no sparkle or glitter in there. It doesn't say what the finish is. It just says long lasting and that it's paraben free. But I would say it's matte satin type of finish. And the second color is what I have on today, and it's a little bit more corally. The name is a bit long. It's called Orange Punchy Sunbaked. It's 05, and again it just says it's a long-lasting blush. And it has, to me, it has the same type of finish as the other one. These are really, really nice blushes. And they're a little cheaper than other brands, but it's more the way that the color payoff and the way that they wear. I'm so glad I kind of dug these out and said, okay, why am I not using these? My only one thing about the packaging's a bit flimsy. They're not the cheapest blushes, but they're not the most expensive, but I don't like flimsy packaging. It's one of my pet peeves. And here, there's like a little piece of the plastic broke off, so the lid is wobbly, and on this one, the little thing that closes it, that broke off. And I'm not somebody that's hard on my makeup as far as, I don't throw this in my handbag or anything like that. So I found with very light use, they both have a little bit of a, flimsy packaging that's not quite the way it was when I bought it. But anyways, the product itself is absolutely gorgeous. Two things, well actually one thing, but in two shades. I have been so into the Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous. When it first came out, I was, saw some people talking about it, and I was kind of curious about it. So I purchased this color, the shade 210, which is medium beige. And then I recently picked up the 310, which is darker, and this is classic tan. I mix the two. I never ever find a foundation, I don't care what brand it is, that I can just wear one color. And this, you can add just a little bit, and as the season goes on, or if I take this on vacation, I will be able to darken it up as maybe I get a little bit of color. The finish on this is so nice. The wear on it, I have it on today. I've been, in the last few videos that I've made, I've had it on. I'm really impressed with that, and I'm not one to have really purchased CoverGirl foundations before, so I was quite surprised. And this is the perfect type of package for traveling. It's not glamorous packaging, but it's ideal for traveling, so that I really enjoy. I don't know if it's because I've been using the MAC Strobe Cream, which I'm in love with. This is relatively new to me, and I'm hooked on this. This is going to be one of those forever products for me. I just know it. I apply this just before I put on my foundation, so I don't know if that's helping to give the foundation a nicer look than if I would just to apply it without. But nonetheless, it feels good, and I feel like that gives you that little glow, and your foundation applies really, really nicely. So this has been absolute love for February. Sticking on makeup, the next is I did a back to MAC, and I picked up this color, and it's the color O. It's a frost finish, and I have it on now. It was actually one of Cornelia from Baby Cakes 390. She did a whole really great like swatches, lip swatches and everything, lipstick video, and she had said this was one of her favorites. So when I went to do my back to MAC, I did just swatched it on my hand, and I knew I liked it from the get-go. Frost, you'd think that there was chunky glitter. There's no glitter in this. It has a little kind of a pearly finish. It's very comfortable on the lips, and I've been really enjoying that. I've been pairing it with this lip liner, and the color is Nude Lustre 305, and it's by the company Annabelle. It's a Montreal company, so I don't know if it's sold everywhere, but the color, the sun is just coming in, so but the color is a really good fit with, I have that on as well with that, and it's a really, I find it's a really good fit with the O. So that's been the combination I've been wearing quite a bit lately. And then I've topped it off with this is a Lusterglass, and it's an instant gold, just to add a little bit of shine on top. Then two little skincare things. One I've been using a lot. This was in that kit I bought back at the VIB sale, and I've been so enjoying this. It's the Camu vitamin C brightening, but this is the sleeping mask, and it suggests applying it 2 to 3 nights a week. And I really, I feel like it has that, well, you don't see it, but that pump type, and the it's too washed out. Anyways, it's extremely like orange, golden orange, has a very intense kind of orange smell, a bit like Grand Marnier. So for me, that was pleasant enough. And I just find that my skin in the morning looks a lot brighter when I've used this, and I think that even when I'm finished this one, which is not full size but close to it, I would repurchase that for sure. And last but not least is this little Glamglow. This is the Youthmud. If you haven't seen it, I've used this a good 11 times. So for me, I was actually surprised, and I feel like I have quite a few more uses left in here. This stuff is amazing. I never had great luck with mud masks before. I found that they usually would break me out, and that was a major turnoff to me. This has not broken me out. Sometimes I use it 2 or 3 times a week, and I'm just loving it. It has that, there's a bit of a grit in it, so I usually like to do it in the morning and then jump in the shower, and then there's a little bit of an exfoliant to it, so you kind of massage that around when you're going to rinse it off, and it's just the most convenient way to do it. And this was 20 bucks, so it's not cheap, but the big bottle, I think it runs about, or the big jar runs about $80, so I'm happy with how many uses I've gotten out of it so far, and I would either repurchase this size or go up to the big size. But it has kind of an herby medicinal smell, but not an offensive smell, and there is little chunks. I think it's green tea or something in there, that sometimes you have little pieces of tea stuck to your face, you know. I don't know how much that is doing in the chunk size, but regardless, this is, I've noticed a big difference. Like I really examined, you know, the pores on my nose, my chin. I feel like that it clears it out, and you have that nice little sort of 2-in-1, because it's a bit of a exfoliant at the end when you rinse it off. So anyways, those are all things that are either reshopping my stash or a few new things that I've totally loved this last month, and I thought I'd share them with you. I also wanted to say thank you so much to all the new subscribers that have come my way. It's so nice of you to come over to my channel. I really appreciate it, and I want to thank you all for watching, and have a great day. Bye.